So what is a stocks and shares ISA? Okay, firstly, what is an ISA? So what is an ISA? Well, ISA stands for individual savings account, and it's effectively a tax-free way to save or invest your money. So there are various different types of ISAs, but the common thing with all of them is that any money that you have invested or saved in an ISA doesn't incur any kind of capital gains tax, dividend tax, income tax, or anything like that. So with a stocks and shares ISA, as you can probably guess from the name, this kind of ISA allows you to invest in stocks, shares, bonds, ETFs, funds. Obviously, exactly which kind of stocks and shares and funds, etc., that you can purchase with your stocks and shares ISA will depend on the provider. But these days, the majority of stocks and shares ISA providers will offer you a range of products which should cover most of your basis. And the good thing about any of these stocks and shares ISAs is that any capital gains tax that you make from stocks and shares that you hold that then go up in value. So the only caveat with this is really that the ISA limit as it stands is £20,000 per year. So that means you can only put up to £20,000 every tax year into your stocks and shares ISA. Also, one thing that's important to understand about this £20,000 limit is that it applies to the individual. So if you were to have two stocks and shares ISAs, say in two different providers, then your limit for the year would still be £20,000. It wouldn't be £20,000 per each account. But even so, I think this is still a great way to begin your investing journey, because all of those gains that I mentioned are completely tax-free. Therefore, all the money that you would have been paying in tax if it was held in a general investment account will instead be going into the assets that you'll be buying, and therefore allowing you to compound even quicker. Or any dividend income that you receive from any of the shares, or any coupons that you receive from any bonds that you own, are all completely exempt from capital gains tax, income tax, the lot.